Have you ever been certain of a memory only to find out it never happened the way you remember? Welcome to the strange and fascinating world of the Mandela Effect, where entire groups of people recall events that never existed. Is it just faulty memory, or could it be evidence of something far more mysterious? Unveiling the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect was first coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Brew in 2009. She noticed that she, along with countless others, remembered Nelson Mandela's death occurring in the 1980s while he was incarcerated. This widespread but incorrect memory prompted Brew to explore the possibility that collective false memories indicate something more significant than mere forgetfulness. Thus, the Mandela Effect was born and began to intrigue people worldwide. The intrigue doesn't stop at Mandela's supposed early demise. There are numerous other instances where people share false memories of events, logos, and even movie quotes. This widespread phenomenon has led many to speculate on the nature of reality itself. Deceptive memories. Famous Mandela Effect examples. One of the most famous examples of the Mandela Effect is the popular children's book series, The Berenstain Bears. Or is it The Berenstain Bears? A large number of people remember the title being spelled with an ein rather than an ain. Another common instance is the iconic line from the movie Star Wars, "Luke, I am your father." This phrase is etched into pop culture, but it turns out Darth Vader never actually says this. The correct line is "No, I am your father." These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. From the Monopoly man supposedly having a monocle, he doesn't, to the Fruit of the Loom logo being remembered with a cornucopia. There never was one. The Mandela Effect creates confusion by challenging what we think we know. Another striking example is the famous Looney Tunes cartoon series. Many people remember it being spelled as Looney Tunes, with tunes making more sense for a cartoon show. However, the correct spelling has always been Looney Tunes, reflecting its connection to the musical aspect of early cartoons. Similarly, many remember the popular peanut butter brand as Jiffy, when it has always been called Jif. These examples challenge our understanding of reality and make us question how such widespread false memories can existed. Memories mirage. Understanding false memories. In spite of the fact that beliefs about multiple realities and parallel universes are fascinating, scientists have more straightforward explanations for the Mandela Effect. The principles of cognitive psychology suggest that the phenomena is most likely brought about by the manner in which our brains process and store information. It is more accurate to say that memory is more like a jigsaw puzzle that our brains reconstruct each time we access it. Memory is not as trustworthy as we would like to imagine it to be. When the brain attempts to fill in gaps with information that appears to be logical based on previous experiences, it might result in the generation of false memories. For instance, if you have seen a lot of characters in popular culture that wear monocles, it is simple for your brain to connect the Monopoly man with that similar image. The result of this is the development of memories that are not correct, but have the appearance of being real. Collective consciousness. The power of shared false memories. The Mandela Effect is special because it's not just one person who tends to remember things wrong. Whole groups of people have the same wrong memories. Researchers have been puzzled by this shared ignorance of the past for years. One theory says this happens because of a process called confabulation, in which the brain makes up memories to fill in holes in the way it processes memories. Social feedback may also be a very important part of the process. It's possible that hearing other people say the same false memory can make us more sure that our own memory is wrong. Our minds may change the details of what we remember so that they fit with the story we have been given, even if we don't remember the event itself. The digital age. How information warps reality. The rise of digital platforms has undoubtedly amplified the Mandela Effect. Online communities and forums allow people to share their experiences and reinforce one another's false memories. Once a Mandela Effect example goes viral, it spreads rapidly, affecting thousands, if not millions, of people who begin to question their own memories. These platforms, where information circulates quickly and often without verification, create an environment ripe for collective false memories. Entire communities are dedicated to discussing these strange occurrences, blending genuine curiosity with the spread of misinformation, making it difficult to distinguish reality from fiction. Parallel dimensions. Is reality bleeding over? There is a more speculative theory about the Mandela Effect that says we might be seeing spillage from other worlds. According to this theory, there are other realities that live alongside ours, and sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between them. This would allow memories from these parallel worlds to enter our minds, creating what we think of as made-up memories. This theory appeals to both our desire to know more about the unknown and our desire to understand the mysteries of the world, even though it hasn't been proven scientifically enough. If you're interested in quantum physics, the idea of parallel worlds has been talked about for a long time. Scientists have come up with the idea of a multiverse, where each possible result of each event takes place in its own separate dimension. The mechanics of memory, a biological perspective. Before diving too deep into alternate realities, it's important to understand how memory works on a biological level. Memories are formed when neurons in the brain connect to create networks. These connections strengthen or weaken based on how often they're used. When we recall a memory, our brain reconstructs it from these neural connections, which can lead to distortions. Over time, memories can become altered or even replaced by new information, especially if the original memory wasn't reinforced. Factors such as stress, misinformation, and even suggestibility can all impact how accurately we remember events. So the Mandela Effect might simply be a consequence of the brain's imperfections. The power of suggestion, how we shape each other's memories. Another factor contributing to the Mandela Effect is the power of suggestion. When someone confidently asserts that they remember something a certain way, others may start to doubt their own memories. Cultural influences, such as movies, books, and television shows, can also play a significant role in shaping our perceptions and memories. For instance, iconic movie lines or famous logos can be misremembered due to how they've been portrayed in parodies or by others in popular culture. These suggested memories can become ingrained in our minds, even though they are incorrect. The Mandela Effect and mainstream culture. The Mandela Effect is not merely a humorous characteristic of the human mind. Rather, it has a significant influence on the culture as a whole. It prompts inquiries on the manner in which we construct reality and the ease with which false information can be disseminated. There are numerous examples of the Mandela Effect that are frequently set against the backdrop of mainstream society. These examples range from misremembered movie lines to altered company logos, which demonstrates how the media and entertainment influence communal memory. A reminder that we should question what we think and make sure that our perception of reality is founded on facts rather than assumptions or misinterpretations. The Mandela Effect serves as a potent reminder in a world where information can be misinterpreted and manipulated. What do you think? Is the Mandela Effect a sign of anything deeper or just memory glitches? Whatever your opinion, the discussion continues. Explore the Mandela Effect, share your stories, and like and subscribe for more thought-provoking stuff. Who knows what further mental wonders await us?